Now let's take a look at more definitions. Now what is a series? Now a series is just a sequence of numbers written in a different way. Now how do we write a sequence of numbers? A sequence of numbers can be written like this. If we choose not to write them as U1, U2, U3, we can also write it like this. The same set of numbers, but instead of a comma, we add them up. Now if we write down a sequence of numbers as a sum, then what we call this sequence of numbers will be a series. So if you look at the example in part 1, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, this is a finite sequence. If I write the same set of numbers as a sum, then what we call this will be a finite series. Not a sequence, but series. Now in part 2, you see another example. If I have an infinite sequence of numbers, U1, U2, U3 all the way, it doesn't end. And instead of writing it as a sequence of numbers, but I write it as a sum of numbers, then this is what we call an infinite series. So in the example that follows, 1 half, 1/3, 1/4, this is an infinite sequence. If I write it as a sum, I use the same set of numbers but I write it as a sum, then I will call this an infinite series.